What's going on, team? This is your coach, your mentor, Crypto Cliff, here with the future coach, Jasmine. What's going on? How you doing?
Hey, Cliff, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing well, especially since I got this huge announcement to make today.
Yes,
I had a lot of people, a lot of women hit me up saying, I really want to get into this empowerment course. I really want to dive in, but I just can't afford the $399.97 right now. So we did something special. This is the recession-proof course, right? And the course is all geared around empowering women financially and when it comes down to building business, which is one of the top ways to become recession proof, how to build and structure a proper business, how to day trade in the market, how to set up the perfect, proper portfolio so that you can capitalize on this recession. So, this is the recessionary course, a series of courses we're getting ready to do over the summer. So, I want to do something special. Let's go ahead and drop that price down to $199.97.
that's
Cool.
still.
Absolutely. Still, for 3 days of learning all these skill sets, absolutely. $199.97 for Blockchain Bro Academy members only. Now, I know a lot of you are going to say, I'm not in the Blockchain Bro Academy. You can join the Blockchain Bro Academy for free. We have multiple different tiers. If you want to get the main access into the Blockchain Bro Academy, it's $89.99.97. But you can join for absolutely free. And that will put you and get you to becoming a BBA member. That will get you that exclusive $199.97 price point. All right. So for Blockchain Bro Academy members, $199.97. I have the link in the description. I get my assistant to give me to send the link down to my description so you can actually sign up for the BBA for free. All right, and get free access into the Blockchain Bro Academy, and you get that exclusive price. Because if you don't have that price point, it's $249.99. Now, this is for this weekend only. After this weekend, if you're a BBA member, you can still get the $199.97 price point. But for anyone who is not a Blockchain Bro Academy member, the price is going back to $399.97.
So all I heard was that these ladies need to just join BBA to get in for $199.97.
Absolutely. And I know a lot of people asking, what exactly is the Blockchain Brew Academy? This is our Discord group, a Discord group that allows you to build, and build. It's a community of investors that were personally taught by myself. We trade all day, every day. We talk all day, every day. We engage all day, every day. If you have a business, you can put your business and post your business inside the BBA, and you have a network of people buying your products. The BBA is all built and structured to be a one-stop shop for building wealth, learning how to invest, learning the knowledge of financial literacy, and building business. Amazing, amazing, amazing. And you'll get free access to the Blockchain Bro Academy by signing up with that link. All right? So let's dive into what we want to talk about today. The Empower Her Conference, right? This
Yeah.
will be the best decision you will make this year. What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, we just did an event last week and I made some money. Was it last week or 2 weeks ago? You did something with us. I forgot the name of it.
Oh, I know. You talking about the famous. I gotta say this now. The famous money building, money making, thinking of a master plan, part 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yes.
I'm glad you mentioned that because in the thinking of a master, that was a 1 day class, right?
A 1 hour class.
1 hour, 1 day class. Each one was 1 hour, 1 day. And in the 1 hour, 1 day class, that class took 111 people. They paid $199.97 for that class. Some people paid $299.97 depending on which one you actually got in. But I think the BBA actually got in for $100 for the last class, right? That class took 111 people who invested into that information. 111 people made $10,000. Listen, $199 put $10,000 in 111 people's pocket. Right? Not only that.
Cliff, you gotta repeat that.
Let me go ahead and run that back. Let me run that back. 111 people made $10,000 plus from a course they paid $199 for.
Exactly.
And get this, that's not it. I had 7 people make over $100,000 on a course they paid $199 for.
Wow.
I've taught over 1,000 people at this point. Over 1,000 people. I know a lot of people. I had a lot of people reaching out to me on DMs. And I hired an assistant now because I had to hire an assistant. And a lot of people said, we don't have access to Crypto Cliff anymore. What's going on? We don't have access. No, I taught over 1,000 people now. Now it's time to level up. And we're going to start this leveling up game with this Empower Her masterclass. What do you think? What value you think people are going to get out of this class?
I feel like people are going to get a return back in their investment from this class, because that's the first order of business, right? Is to get a return back in your investment. And if you already had over 100 students get a return back on their investment from a 1-hour class, I can only imagine what 3 days worth of multiple hours is going to bring back in people's pockets at an amateur level. That's big, getting a return of your investment on an amateur level.
Amateur. I'm talking about people who never traded the markets before. Because in that class, we walked them through in an hour. Walked them through how to set up their accounts, how to fund their accounts, and what entry points to put in for the crypto perpetual futures market, which is, by the way, the most lucrative market on the planet.
Yes.
And they walked into it. The people who did the job and did the work are now up to over $10,000.
Cliff, how many women have you retired?
So right now, I've retired 163 people. Out of 163 people, I've helped retire. I don't like to say I retired. I've helped retire. 92, I believe, are women. 92 are women. Yes, so, and it's because, honestly, women are just quicker to jump on opportunities.
That is true.
They are. They're women, and that's one thing I love about women. That's the one thing y'all have over the brothers. Brothers sit in stuff too long sometimes. Right? We like to sit and marinate in things too much. And I have a lot of brothers who are on my team. I have a lot of brothers who became millionaires under my branch. But brothers sit in stuff too long. Women see the opportunity and seize that opportunity. And that's something I've always been like, I wish we were more like that. You know what I mean? What do you think about that?
I mean, I love it. That's me. That's me all day. My husband looking at me like, you just be jumping into stuff. And I just be feeling like, what do we have to lose? Like, I truly believe that if you want to see different results, you have to take action. So I'm always going to be an action taker. Even while I'm scared, I feel like, and this is the importance of community as well. I always believed in being a part of a community, because it's been times where I procrastinate, like I'll overthink a trade, but as soon as I get off a BBA call, I'm like, forget it, I'm gonna just do it. Next thing I know, I'm in profit. So I just feel like you have to do what's uncomfortable if you want to see different results. And investing is always uncomfortable for people, because that's money that they can use somewhere else. And for some reason, when it comes to investing, people just don't believe that they'll get a return back in their investment. But my mindset is to always go in getting something in return. And I don't feel like I've taken no L's with investing. I've just only learned lessons, and those lessons came with different gains, whether it was knowledge or profit. So I'm all for being a part of a community, and I'm all for investing into myself.
Yeah,
I'm addicted to personal development.
Absolutely. The one thing I love to say is that you have to be a person. In order for you to be a person who gains wealth, who gains knowledge, who gains anything of value in life, you have to be a right now person. And a lot of people say, what's a right now person? A right now person is a person who can recognize opportunities right now. You see, the past is gone. They ain't coming back. And the future doesn't exist yet. So even when planning for the future, you have to be intentional about the present. Right? And right now is the perfect opportunity for you, for your mom, for your cousin, for your best friend, for your auntie, for your niece, for anyone who wants to gain knowledge. The time to dive in is not yesterday, it's not tomorrow, it's right now. Right now. You create your future by building blocks of the present.
Yep.
You eat off the fruit of the tree of knowledge, wealth, abundance from the seeds that you plant today and water today.
Exactly.
So let's dive into it. So a lot of people don't know exactly what we're getting ready to get into. So I'm going to show you a small little thing what we get ready to get into. Just something real quick before we jump off today.
Let's get into it.
So a lot of people don't even know what the hell they're looking at when I show them this. All right? This is a chart. Now, this is a chart from an advanced level's eyes, an advanced level investor's eyes. I'm going to break this down so that you can easily digest what we're looking at, so that you can easily digest exactly how to focus on this. Now, this is Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the most decentralized asset in human history. It's the only asset that has transcended every single market. Now, most people look at the price point of Bitcoin. They see Bitcoin is over $104,000 right now. And they say, I can't afford $104,000 Bitcoin. You may not be able to afford 104,000 Bitcoin, but you got $10 in your pocket, right?
Yep.
You got $50 in your pocket, right? What if I told you can trade the price action movement without actually owning the Bitcoin itself? And make money as Bitcoin rises, and also bet against the market and make big money as Bitcoin falls. You see, when diving into this market, knowledge of how to ride certain resistance zones, how to recognize patterns, that's important. And once you learn how to engage into this market, once you learn how to digest this market, once you learn how to invest into this market, you will have a skill set that's going to pay you for the remaining of your life. Because this skill set transcends markets. You can go to the stock market and use this, Forex market and use this, crypto market and use this. Matter of fact, I'm going to give you a play now. Now, Bitcoin is getting ready to drop down roughly around here. This is what the demand line says, right at 100,000. We're seeing Bitcoin dropping down to 101.656.8. Right? This is an entry point for you to dive into the market. Now, Bitcoin is getting ready to go up to 200,000 within the next few months. If you were to put an order in to this play right now, say $500 investment to this play right now, at a certain leverage point, I'm gonna say 30x leverage, and ride the market wave all the way to 200,000, you would make a profit percent gain of $15,000 in 2 months. 15 grand in 2 months. 2 months.
And that was at 101.
656.8.
Okay.
In 2 months. My top student right now is making $2,700 to $3,300 a day. She made $958,000 last year as a trader. And that's, yes, I did say she.
She's going to be at the conference?
She's going to be at the conference. As a trader. And she was a beginner before she took my course. So, with that being said, this course is to empower you. Day one, we're going in. Day one, all about day trading the crypto futures markets, going from beginner to winner. Day two is how to manage, construct, build the proper portfolio, not just for 2025, but so that you can become a millionaire. We're building a millionaire mindset portfolio. Steps to becoming a millionaire. Saturday. Meaning I'm going to build that portfolio for you, show you how to work that portfolio for you. $1 million portfolio. I've already created over 70 millionaires now. Help create. We're going to show you how to build that same structure. Sunday, all about business management, business structure. Which businesses are the best for you to build on? Which businesses are the worst for you to try to get into? Right? How to incorporate yourself, building business credit. Ms. Jasmine, you will be speaking, right?
Yes, I will. I sure will.
Absolutely. Now we got a published author right here. She will be speaking on the importance of business.
Yes.
It's time to get it, people. Listen, like I said, $3.99 ain't the price no more. $199.97 for BBA members.
Y'all, that is a steal.
It's time to empower our women. It's time to empower our communities. All right. You got anything you want to say before we get out of here? I think I ran my mouth too much.
For every woman that's watching this, share it with everybody who's watching this. Share it with a woman. Just share it with a woman and share it with another woman. Like, y'all share this video, and when y'all come back and watch this live, go ahead and comment replay. Comment replay. Hey, Bam, we see you in the comments. Go ahead and comment replay. That way we know that you are here. But like what Cliff said, we just did an event 2 weeks ago and it was $199, and that was only for an hour, y'all, and people made profits. So for y'all to be getting 3-day done with you, like, he's going to be doing this with you, helping you set everything up with you for 3 days, that is thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars worth of knowledge for only $199. So ladies, let's sacrifice our getting our nails done for this month. Let's sacrifice getting our hair done this month, and let's build wealth that can not only help us, but help generations that's after us as well.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I got giving y'all a sneak preview into the Blockchain Bro Academy. This is a profit percent gain from one of our coaches, Coach TJ. Look at this one, 32%. I'm sure he made that in a couple minutes. Look at this one, $295% gain on this profit. This was one that came directly from me. I put $1,000 in this play and made $2,900 in less than 5 minutes.
Wow.
886% gain, meaning I made 8 times the amount I invested. I put another $1,000 into this play right here and made $8,500 in less than an hour. Same play, guys. I ran this play through the roof.
Listen, me and that one get along very well.
Absolutely. I ran guys through the roof. 965% gainer. I put $2,000 in this one and made over $17,000 in this play in 5 hours.
Wow.
All
Wait,
right.
you gotta say that one more time. You made how much in 5 hours?
Over $17,000 in 5 hours.
17. That's somebody's salary.
In 5 hours. And this is just, now these are BBA members here. 19% gainer. Look at all these plays, 226% gain. This is what we do on a day-to-day basis. And people are still sleeping on it. It's the crazy part about it, right?
Yeah. It took me a while to wake up, but y'all, Cliff been trying to bang this information over our head for years.
We ain't gonna talk about that, Jay. We ain't gonna talk about that. But I don't want to mention that I mentioned Bitcoin to you when it was less than $10,000. But we ain't gonna talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it.
We ain't gonna talk about that. But these are all profit percent. Look at this one, 2,100% gainer.
Wow.
2,100% gainer. That means you put $100 in this plan. You came out with $2,100. $2,100. This is one of my plays. $2,100. $100 investment could have got you $2,100. And this, I believe this play only took around, I think, 10, 15 minutes. The stock market ain't moving like that. No. Wow. The stock market ain't moving like that. The Forex market ain't moving like that. The options market ain't moving like that. Nothing but crypto futures. All right. Now, you got anything else you want to mention before we get out of here?
Why? I got a question. Why does the futures market move like that? Why?
It moves so fast because of the fluctuation of crypto. You see, crypto, people like to make crypto stock-like. It's not. Cryptocurrency is a completely different entity. And the cryptocurrency market, in general, is just a faster market. So a lot of these coins, the thing is, we have 3 different methods of trading in this market: scalping, day trading, and swing trading. A lot of these plays are what we consider scalps, meaning we get in and we get out very, very quickly, right? It's only when you sit in the play for a specific amount of time where you can get these high profitable gains like this. And those are mostly on the slower side of the crypto. The fast side of the crypto, like that play Fuel we got into not too long ago. The fast side of the crypto, I made 112% gain on Fuel in 5 seconds. I was trading with a student. As a matter of fact, this morning on LaunchCoin. Let's talk about the story that happened today. This morning, I'm trading with a student, one of my one-on-one students. I got one-on-one slots available if you want to be a one-on-one student. But I'm training with one of my one-on-one students, and this is her first play ever. She's never traded live. She's been in demo. First trade ever. She put $100 on LaunchCoin. LaunchCoin shot through the roof. 30 minutes later, she's up 700%. She made $700 in 30 minutes. You know what she told me next? I think I'm going to be the next student to quit my job.
As she should. Y'all slick getting a piece of the conference right now. Y'all are getting a demo of the conference right now. He just gave y'all an entry on Bitcoin. He just showed y'all results. He just gave y'all an insight of BBA. And he just told you why the market is moving, while it's moving. Like, some people right now would tell me things, Cliff, I'm not into that digital currency right now. I focus on this. And you just explain why it fluctuates the way how it fluctuates. And clearly, the wealthy people see the benefit of it as well, to why it fluctuates the way how it fluctuates. So if I was any woman tuning in right now, and even the gentleman that's watching, share this with another woman who's just simply ready to retire this year. Because isn't it a bull market happening, Cliff? I don't think
the bull market, we're going towards the end of the bull market where we're getting ready to see the peak of Bitcoin. Bitcoin is getting ready to head towards $250,000 per Bitcoin. Yeah. So people say, I can't buy a Bitcoin. I can't buy an Ethereum token. Yeah, but you can trade this market. Mm-hmm. This is literally taking $10. If you ride the wave of Bitcoin, what that player just gave you, and ride it all the way up to 250, that $10 investment that you're putting in could literally turn into $2,000, $3,000. $10. I've seen it happen too many times. And people say, I can't do nothing with $10. We got Bam on, we got Coach Bam on, we have Coach Kenson on. They seen what I did with $12.
Wow.
With Pepe Community. In 7 hours, I turned $12 into $426. I said, I'm gonna challenge myself. People say you can't do this with a little bit of money. Let me show you. With a play called Pepe Community. And then I turned around over the weekend and said, let me see how much I can really get out of this play. And I turned $22 into $1,200. And then I got liquidated and lost some of it. So I ended up with like 770 something bucks. But that's pocket change. Yep. You said which one was that? That was Pepe Community. Stay the heck away from now. We have Pepe Community. But yeah, people can dive into this market and you can really, really feed yourself. But we're teaching you the most revolutionary skill that you can ever learn. The skill of how to feed yourself. The skill of how to always print your own check. That's what it's about, printing your own check. If you know how to print your own check, you can give a damn about what's going on with the economy. Mm-hmm. You think wealthy people care about what's going on with the economy? No, because they know how to print their own checks. All right. Anything else you want to speak on before we get up out of here?
I think you dropped it. If they want to join BBA so they can get this special, how can they get the link?
So the link will be in the comment section. I'll drop the link in the comment section. Coach Kenson, can you drop the link to the BBA inside the comment section if you don't mind, brother? Also, you want to sign up? The sign up links will be inside of the comment section of this video. All right. If you DM me directly, I can get you the links to sign up. Now, my assistant will get you the links because I don't control my social medias anymore. All right. I got people to do that for me. So anytime you see me post anything, it's not me. It's one of my assistants. Right. But one of my assistants will definitely get you the link so you can sign up and get active because we only got 100 slots for this class. 100 slots. 100 slots. And once those slots are gone, and people have been signing up already. So let's get it, team. I got you. Jasmine, I appreciate you jumping on and having this conversation with me.
Anytime, bro. Thank you so much for the information, valuable information.
No
and I can't
problem.
wait to see all the ladies May 30th.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Because the next step behind this is the live Empower Her conference.
Okay.
Metro Atlanta. It's already in the works. And brothers, we ain't forgot about y'all. Brothers, we have not forgot about y'all. My brothers, we are going to Miami for a BBA trading fishing trip. I said it here first. I'm already looking at mansions.
Okay.
I'm already looking at 12, 14 bedroom mansions. Let's get it, brothers. Peace.